Are you living in a difficult relationship or marriage? Are you struggling to cope with a difficult husband or wife? I am Martin from the Global Christian Foundation, which is the center for all solutions. Today we bring to you 12 proven tips on how to live with a difficult husband or wife. These proven tips have saved millions of relationships and marriages across the world and can do same to yours. So if you are eager to learn how to live with a difficult husband or wife, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we put up a new video. Number 1. Communication. Good communication is key to any healthy relationship. You need to create an environment where both of you can openly discuss anything and everything about the relationship, whether it is the anger patterns, the hurtful words used, or any negative behavior that bothers you. When you communicate, you can work through several problems. If you repeatedly take abuse and disrespect, it indirectly indicates that you are okay with it. Instead, make it clear by openly communicating and expressing your objections and opinions and come to a positive conclusion. Number 2. Get to the root of the problem. If you find your partner worrying about trivial things, pause for a second, and assess if there's a larger, underlying problem at hand. In such a situation, put yourself in your partner's shoes and look at things from their perspective. Reverse the roles and see how you feel. Rather than pushing the point across, understand where your partner is coming from and what's causing the anger response or insulting words, and share this understanding with your partner. Number 3. Understand your partner's personality. People, including your partner, are full of surprises. You may think you know them inside out, but they'll come right back and shock you. Every day, you're discovering something new about them. To learn how to handle your husband or wife, it's crucial you understand their personality, character, and nature, reactions to your actions, and likes and dislikes. More than anything, it's about understanding the other person rather than managing them. Number 4. Pick your battles wisely. In a relationship, it's not about losing or winning arguments or fights but being mindful. You need to evaluate if the problem at hand is worth arguing over. It's natural for you and your partner not to agree on everything. Hence, sometimes, if it's a minor or an inconsequential matter, it's worth dropping. Number 5. Accept your spouse for who they are. One of the root causes of a conflict or your spouse not getting along is because things such as hairstyle, dressing up, speech patterns, etc., or behavioral expressions from others are desired to be seen on the partner. Such sort of wishful thinking can lead to frustration and a high level of negative energy. You need to stop trying to change the other person, and direct your focus on something more positive and productive. Accept your better half for who they are, and you'll notice a drastic change in their behavior and response. Number 6. Ask, don't interpret or assume things. A fight or argument arises because you misinterpret your other half's expressions or actions. A typical reaction to misinterpretation is to display it with anger, rudeness, or disrespect. If such actions bother you, you become angry too. Rather than using hurtful words or displaying anger, openly communicate with them. In an accepting and trusting relationship, your spouse will tell you the truth. For a productive outcome, it's better not to assume. Before you make an assumption about their feelings or react to your interpretations of their actions, ask them to explain clearly the actions they are manifesting. This is a real step at effectively handling a spouse with rage. Number 7. Give each other space. Sometimes, the best way to handle a husband or wife who prefers their own space is by giving them the space. When you have your own lives outside of each other, it becomes easier to get along. It's all about striking the right balance between being together and being apart. It could be in the form of having your own interests or hobbies or working in separate companies. While this might seem counterintuitive for you, it yields positive results. Number 8. Catch the acts of anger and rudeness early on. It's natural for people, including your partner, to get angry sometimes. Even acts of control, rudeness, or disrespect are common once in a while. But if you witness this behavior regularly, it's not normal. When these become a pattern, things tend to spiral. Once a person gets into the habit of resentment or anger, there is little or slight chance of turning back. If you recognize and catch such a pattern early on, try to determine the underlying causes. Address it head-on, as delays will only make the foundation of your relationship rocky. Number 9, de-escalate the situation. It's crucial to remain calm and not fight fire with fire when dealing with an angry partner. Confronting or arguing with an angry partner will lead them to become more defensive and uncooperative. When one person is disrespectful, rude, or angry, it's unwise for the other partner to respond to these actions or feelings. Let the person calm down, and then, you can openly communicate. The calmer you are, perhaps the quicker their anger will subside. The aim of de-escalation is to redirect animosity into cooperation. Number 10, acknowledge their feelings. You may dislike how your partner acts, displays anger, uses insulting words, or shows disrespect, but you should try to show empathy and respect their feelings. Sometimes, the answer to such harsh behavior is being understood, accepted, and cared for. The point is not to agree or disagree with their outburst, but to acknowledge their hurt feelings. Often, understanding your angry partner may be one of the hardest things to do, but it is a crucial step to moving past the pain. However, every affected partner has their limit in dealing with the harsh behavior. Number 11, focus on all the good. Underneath that anger and disrespect, your spouse has a kind and loving side. Focus on that positive energy and nurture it. Over time, they'll tend to show their good side more often. 12. Know when you have to leave. Unfortunately, even after you've given more than 100%, things may not work out. Despite your efforts, if your partner's anger, rudeness, or disrespect doesn't end, it's not right for you. If they don't see that their behavior is affecting your relationship, you shouldn't be the one who suffers. It might be a good time to walk away from things you can't change. If you find this video helpful to your relationship or marriage, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so get notified each time we drop a new video. If you have any questions, please drop it at the comments section and we will get back to you.